If you have any art paintbrushes that have broken or damaged bristles, or perhaps the bristles are just becoming too frayed and starting to look like the top of Bob Ross's head, I'm gonna show you an easy way to repair and reshape your paintbrushes back into a working order. If you have any straggler bristles hanging away and out from your paintbrush, yes, it is okay to remove them, but do not pluck them out because that can weaken the ferrule and the glue for the remaining hairs. I want you to take just a sharp pair of scissors and go near the base and start snipping off the straggling bristle hairs that you don't want. Don't go all the way to the bottom because we don't want to ruin the ferrule or the glue or make any other hairs that would be loose that might fall out on our painting. Now that we've dealt with all the loose bristles, we can tackle reshaping our paint brushes. Gonna show you how to reshape two different paint brushes here. One large 2-inch brush and one regular paintbrush. We're just gonna grab a fan brush here because sometimes those hairs can go in wonky positions for you. Now to reshape a paintbrush, I really recommend you get yourself Master Brush Cleaner. Most of you probably just use this to clean and condition your brushes, which it works well with, but it's fantastic for reshaping your brushes, which I'm gonna show in just a second. Get yourself the Master Brush Cleaner, some water, and maybe a paper towel if you make a mess here. And all you need to do is dunk your paintbrush in the water and then build up an extremely strong lather. Take some time here. You want to coat your paintbrush with a lot of that Master Brush Cleaner and get a really dense pocket of soap on it. When you have enough dense soap on your paintbrush, you can actually start to reshape your paintbrush in the positions that you want. Since there's so much soap that's densely on there, it's gonna hold the shape of how you're gonna reshape your paintbrush into a workable state. Do this with your 2-inch brush as well. Take a little more time. A bigger bucket here is definitely gonna help with the Master Brush Cleaner. Work up an extreme lather. It's probably gonna take a little bit more water and a few more dunkings here. Get that shape and start playing around with how you wanna reshape your paintbrush. As you can see here on camera, it's already went from a wider bloom being dried to a much narrow shape that I like to use for my paintings and landscapes. From here, all we have to do is allow it to dry. Now, if you don't have a surface where you can hang your paintbrushes, just grab your mixing palette and any surface that'll allow your paintbrushes to lift off the ground. All I'm using are the lids from the Master Brush Cleaner. This way airflow can get on both sides. If you're like me and you built yourself an awesome paintbrush cleaning and hanging station, which is up in the top right corner, you can just put your paintbrush here and allow everything to drip down if it does. This will make sure that nothing drips back into the glue, ruining the remaining hairs on the paintbrush. Once dry, all you have to do is work off the remaining conditioner. I like to do a dry pass with my fingers really quick to get the flakes off. Then depending on you and your painting style, you can clean it in normal water. Just give it a few dunks and a few swishes and wipe it clean on a paper towel. Or if you're like me that uses oil paint, just clean it off in some paint thinner, dab it dry before you start using your paint brush. Now you should have a paintbrush that's just like this. It's reshaped, collected, and all the bristles are in a perfect uniform shape. You may have a few stragglers, but that'll be fixed the minute you dunk it into paint and form whatever chiseled shape or whatever bloom shape you're going for within your paintbrush. This right here is one of the best and easiest ways to fix any paintbrush and reshape it to your liking. If you need any more help on anything with painting, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below on how I can help you, and I will see you all in the next video over to my side. Check you later, and of course, peace.